The following story has been brought to you by StoriesToInspire.org.
Let me give you a real story that happened in my house this past Sunday night. So, we were trying to do a family outing. That was our plan. We all get in the car. Some of my married kids decided to come along. I didn't know that was in the plan, but that's what happened. And we drive somewhere and we realize that it's a Sunday night at 8 o'clock. It was not really a place that's so appropriate for a rabbi's family. So we're like, this is really, we shouldn't be here. We got to leave. Where do we go? We're not sure where to go. Next thing you know, we end up with 3 cars in front of Nahum's getting something meat to eat. And my daughter, let's say her name is Rachel, is freaking out. She's not happy. Why, you're not going there? Stop being so religious. What's going on? I'm not in the mood. We're sitting in front of Nahum's with Hazit cases. Now we're going to eat home. We're more Hazit. What are we doing? What are you doing? She was not a happy person. We ended up eating Nahum's in our dining room. It was pretty good. But she didn't enjoy it. Then my kids, I don't know, this is a new thing that goes on in my house. My kids did fireworks in the backyard. That's like an actual thing. So if you come to the Haber house, I got an 8-year-old who's selling stuff in the front, and I got a 20-year-old who's blowing up the place in the back. So anyhow, and she's not happy. So she's like, Dad, tonight you got to get us Urban Pops. Okay, I don't know. I said, okay, you know what? I'm going to try to show her a little something and get Urban Pops. They close at 11 on Sunday night. So now, okay, I'm going to get the Urban Pops. Rachel really wants to go Urban Pops, I can get the Urban Pops. Okay, good, no problem. Daddy's going to go. At 10:30, 10:45, again, they close at 11. I tell my kids, you ready to go? Does anyone want to come with me? No one wants to come. Now I got to go by myself. Okay, now I'm not rabbi showing up in the store. It's awkward, the whole thing. And as I'm leaving, Rachel tells me, Dad, get me 2. So I tell her, no problem. In a whisper, I'll get you 2. Which 2 do you want? Cookies and cream and birthday cake. You got it. I get to the store, sure enough, the people behind the counter feel awkward. Everyone is standing in the store feels awkward. I'm awkward. What am I doing here? Do I belong here? Rabbis are supposed to stay home or stay in shul. Anyhow, so now I get there, I figure out what everyone else wants. So now I call the house and I have to make an order. Each one, this one wants s'mores, this one wants lemonade, this one wants pina colada, this one wants creamsicle. I'm getting the whole thing. I call Rachel, she wants, again, I got the 2 she wants. I take a box of the Urban Pops and I come home. And in the box, I put 1 pop for Rachel. I come into the house, I open up the box. Every kid comes to get their one that they ordered. Thank you, Dad. Thank you, Dad. Thank you, Dad. She comes down. She sees her cookies and cream. She takes her Urban Pop and she smiles and goes upstairs. And everyone goes upstairs. Half hour later, she comes into my room. She sits on my bed. And she says to me, Dad, you got me the second one too, right? I said, let me ask you a question. Who loves you more? Me or Hashem? She says, Hashem. I said, I want to ask you a question. When I came home and had only 1 Urban Pop for you in the box, did you ever doubt that I had the second one for you? She says, Dad, I never doubted. I said, I'll tell you the truth. What happened was I didn't want the other kids to see. So I brought in the box with all the pops. Everyone took their pop. Everyone went upstairs. Then I went out through the back door of our house. Went back to my car where I had 1 bag with 1 more Urban Pop birthday cake in there. Came back through the back door, put it in the laundry room freezer hidden. And that's where your Urban Pop is. I said, and you never doubted, right? I said, tonight when everything wasn't working out, I heard you say, and then you came home and wanted to do something else and that didn't work out too. I heard you say, why does Hashem do this to me? I said, I need you to know, like you just said, Hashem loves you more than me. And if you never doubted, even when the Urban Pop box was empty, you never doubted that there was a second Urban Pop. You never doubted that I would deliver. You need to never doubt that even if Hashem sometimes shows you an empty box, You need to never doubt that He will deliver. She came over to me, gave me a 5-minute hug, crying hysterical. That's what I mean by valuing a child. Time, thought, interest. That was a long night. And part of me wanted to say, it's not working out, I'll see you later, you want Urban Pops, ask your mother to take you. But on that night, I needed her to know I value her. I need her to know that she's important to me. Because that's how my home is going to be a nurturing place. That night at 9 o'clock and 10 o'clock were horrible for her. But when she went to bed with a smile in her heart. Because she felt important. Her father taught her a lesson and thought about it. And planned it. That's what valuing a child means.
Enjoyed this story? Come again. Bring a friend. StoriesToInspire.org